Okay, thank you for joining me for this unboxing and review of this Furibee F36. So this is a 2.4 gigahertz 6-axis gyro drone, so a bit like an Inductrix model. So it comes in this little box. Okay, comes in its sort of turquoise color, and you also get an orange and black color. And yep, here we go. Can do 360s. It's got LED lights, also headless mode, and a return to home, and a low and a high speed switch. So let's open it up and see what's in the box. Okay, here we go. Packaged quite nicely like this. The drone on top. Okay. Oops. TX controller there. A little bag of goodies. And the instruction manual. So not a very good quality, and it is actually a very disappointing manual. It doesn't really cover all the essentials. The grammar is terrible. You know, just for example, the controls not very clear as to exactly what is headless mode, how to do the flips. So yeah, a very confusing and disappointing manual. Okay, the bag of goodies, we get 4 spare propellers, which is great. We get a Star Phillips screwdriver, and we get a USB with a 2-pin plug to charge up the battery. So if we have a look here, and we have a closer look at the quad itself, okay, it's got a removable battery. Okay, and this comes with a 3.7 volt 150 mAh LiPo battery with this little 2-pin plug on it that will just plug into here, and you plug into USB and charge up the battery. Okay, so this battery should be good for a flying time of about 5 to 6 minutes. So we'll see when we fly that. Okay, so let's just pop the battery back in here and have a look. Okay. It's a little bit loose, but then when you plug it in, and just make sure you plug it in the right way, when this plugs into here, this will secure it in place, so that's fine. Okay, let's just plug it in here for now. Okay, and if we have a look, can't see any lights on top, and we've got a red light in front and a blue light at the back. Okay, so unplug that. Okay, then if we have a look at it, you know, Inductrix style design, but quite strong and flexible, and offers good protection to the blades. And this one now, as opposed to a JJRC H36, has a little bit more of an incline to help improve flying speed and performance. So you can't really see it too clearly, but it is a bit angled and that. So there, I mean, it's a really nice little thing, size of your hand really. You can take the top cover off quite easily by just clipping it out on either side here. Okay, clip it up there, and then you can see the FC board. Okay, so motors are soldered on, so very delicate job or soldering required if you have to replace a motor. Quite a long antenna rigged around there. And then also, you know, with this you can convert it into a whoop by putting a 5.8 gigahertz camera, mounting a 5.8 gigahertz camera on top, and fly FPV on 5.8 gigahertz. So helps make it easy for this conversion too. Okay, just 2 screws there by the looks of things to remove the FC board. Okay, so let's pop this back on. Okay, and that's the cover back on. Let's pop the battery back in here. The propellers are quite strong, but you know, they're well protected, so they shouldn't get damaged too easily, whether you flip over or land at any other angle. The motors are very well cooled, basically exposed on 2 sides. That's good. Wires relatively secured and tucked away. Then we have a look at the TX. Okay, now you need to unscrew it, and it takes 3 AAA batteries, which you need to supply yourself, and this latch isn't that strong, so you do need to put the screw back in. Here's the main power button, so power it on and we get the flashing red light there. And now this is where it gets confusing. The only thing the instruction manual tells us is that this is the speed button here. This is a forward and backward trim, and this is the side trim. And that's it. So, you know, there. But if we press these down, they'll have a function. Okay, and that looks as though this is to flip, and then you need to press to come out. And then this one, I think you press down for headless, but we'll have to test this by trial and error and see what it is exactly. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Okay, so let's connect up the battery here. Okay, lights flashing, put it down on a level surface here. Get these wires tucked out of the way behind here. Okay, switch the TX controller on. Lights are flashing, then it goes solid, and that's it, bound already. Then to calibrate, we pull both sticks down and to the left, lights start flashing, then go solid, and that's calibrated. So yep, there. Okay, so let's move to a bigger area and see how it flies indoors. So let's take off. There we go. Okay, so this is in the low rate. Oh, quite steady, you know, for a little thing like this. Okay, now to do the flip, I think we've pressed down. And yes, so the right lever we press down. Oopsie, bring it back up again. And that's it, okay. We're still doing fine. Right, let's put it up a speed. Okay, that's a higher speed. Yeah, a lot more responsive. Okay, do a yaw. Okay, very fast yaw in the high speed. Yaw. Put it down lower speed. Take it up again. Bring it across. Oopsie. Okay, and that's the yaw in the lower speed. Okay, low on battery. Okay, and let's see how the Furibee F36 flies outdoors. The battery on the quad's connected, switch on the TX. Okay, it's bound, calibrate, so sticks down to the left. Lights finish flashing, ready. I'm going to time the flight. Let's go. Okay, so whoa, takes off quite rapidly. Bring it back here. It's still in the low rate at the moment. Wind's pushing a little bit. Holding quite well, quite steady. Okay, that's the yaw in the low rate. Okay, bring it back, up, across. Okay, struggling a little bit in the wind here. I'm going to put it up a speed. Okay, that's better. Oop, bring it back. Come back here. Battling a bit in this wind. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, doesn't handle the wind very well. Okay, bring it back. Bring it down. Hope you can still see it okay. Okay, a bit of a wobble on the downstretch there. Okay. Bring it back. Down. Up. Back. Do a flip. There we are. Very tight flip. Bring it back. Down. Okay, it's handling it fairly well, but yeah, a little bit susceptible to the wind. Come on, fight it, fight it, fight the wind. Oopsie. Okay, let me just get it up again. The wind's about 5 miles per hour, so it is struggling a bit. Keep it up in the high rate. Here we go. Oh, come back. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go, that's better. Oh, how long have we been going? 3.5 minutes. A little bit difficult to see orientation. The lights aren't so bright. Bring it back down. It's still quite zippy. Keep it close by now and sort of see if we can sort of see when we're going to get a battery warning. Holding nicely. Lights still not flashing. A nice little flyer. Having those big guards and ducts. Okay, now we're starting to get lights flashing. Yeah, lights flashing. Let's bring it back. See what happens now. Come on. Okay, 4 minutes 53 seconds. Still going. Still going, still trying, still going. Okay, that's battery finished. So yeah, flight time 5 minutes. Okay, was struggling a bit in the wind, and the wind fairly strong, but overall, handled it quite well. Nice little flyer. Thanks for joining me. Cheerio.